Very good evening to all of you. Uh, this side Arpit from Red Vision Technologies. I hope all the MFDs are fine and good health. Uh, I just started this session mainly for the MFDs. Why they need to shift in Allied, they need to upgrade in Allied, and why they have to take this product Allied version. So what is the reason behind this? So I'm just sharing the information on that particular part or that particular thing. What are the benefits related to this Allied version? What are the changes, or what are the new things they are getting in this particular Allied version? So I'll just share the information related to them, that particular parameter with all of my MFD friends. Now I'll just initiate with the software part, because you all know about the Red Vision, all have the idea about the Red Vision, what Red Vision is doing. So I'll just come directly to software part. Let's start with first part of this particular software, that is white labeling. What is the meaning of white labeling? White labeling basically used for the purpose of your branding. If you want to become a brand, or you just promote yourself, so in that case you need a personal branding at each level, or at in you, all of your, in the software, or at every place you need your branding only. So for that particular purpose, we have given a complete white labeling setup over here in the setup, in the software. Like, we are doing the URL masking or URL whitelisted over here. So on the basis of that, whenever your customer is doing a login from the system, after done with the login, they will remain let's suppose your website is, you are having their website name with the with abc.com, and they are doing the login from abc.com, so they will remain on abc.com after done with the login also. So that means URL of your company will reflect over there. Then after, we'll talk about the logo part. So here only your company logo will reflect. Now third thing, uh, white labeling based on color theme. Like, you can change the entire color theme as per your need. Like, if you want to change the color theme as per this particular as per your website design, so just need to go with the option called CRM. Just go with the web setting, check the color theme, like which particular color theme you have required. Just select the color theme and do update the software as per that particular color theme. So entire system will reflect in that particular combination only. Now further, uh, we'll talk about the dashboard part. So this is all about the whitelisting, like white labeling part for your branding purpose. Now we'll talk about the software part. What are the benefits in this particular software? So first, we have changed entire dashboard of this particular Wealth Elite software, and in this particular dashboard, we are showing the information what you have required on daily routine. Like, daily basis, what are you doing? You're checking out your what are the transactions happen on your ARN number or on your URN code. So those all information you will get on dashboard itself. There is a change in the market. So due to the change, what happened with your EM? So that is reflecting here in terms of equity, debt, and cash. So you will get the data for last 4 months over here. In the same way, you can get the SIP's information. What happened with your SIP business? So that is reflecting here. If you want to download the report, or you want to check it out, the detailed report, just need to go with the option called view report. So you will get the detailed information related to this particular SIP thing. Now we'll talk about the last 30 days transactions. So in here in this particular tab, you will get the information about last 30 days transaction with rejected transaction information and why that transaction got rejected. So reason of that particular rejection, that is also reflecting here. Furthermore, if your client is registered on BSC Star, so in that case, we are showing, we are providing an option, or we are providing a tab called reorder. Here you will get the reorder tab. Once you click over the reorder, it will get reinitiated from here itself. So whatever the transactions going to be rejected, or whatever the transaction got rejected on regular basis, you can reinitiate those transactions from here itself. In the same way, you can get the information about the SIPs. What are the newly registered SIPs are there on your ARN codes? You can get those data over here in this new SIP tab. Now we'll talk about the clientele information. So here's the like details, total number of online clients. Online, that means registered on BSE or NSE. Then after, active number of clients, newly registered clients, and inactive clients. So you can get the data for last 4 months over here. If you want the detailed parameter like information of the clients, you just download the report. You can get that data over here. Furthermore, we'll talk about the SIP business chart. So here in this particular SIP business chart, you will get the information, total running SIPs, started SIPs, and closed SIP in a particular month. Monthly MIs will help you to get the information about total inflow, outflow, net inflow. So all such information come together over here. Now we'll talk about the upcoming business opportunity. It's generated through the goal-based planning. Even I'll just want to suggest to all my MFD friends to do the goal-based planning. If you're facing any problem to do that planning, so just directly ping to me or just WhatsApp me what are the problem you are facing over there or what are the issues are there. So I'll help you to get it done or sort out that particular issue, because nowadays the MFDs who are doing the business on the basis of goal-based planning, they are able to hold their aim for longer run. Like I will talk about Finage, we'll talk about the Mr. Nikhil Thakkar, we'll talk about other MFD who are doing the business on the basis of goal-based planning. They are like getting much more business with the help of this particular goal-based planning. What happened in this planning, you can engage whatever the investment they have currently with their with your ARN code, as well they have insurance or a real estate kind of investment. You can map that entire investment with their goals. After done with the mapping, there is some shortfall. To cover that shortfall, you need to put your recommendation, and when you are putting the recommendation, that recommendation will reflect here as an opportunity from which particular client how much investment you will get on which particular date. So accordingly, you are able to do a follow with them. As well, you will get the perception or you will get the pre-assumption for the upcoming business at in this month or in coming 10-15 days, how much investment you will get from your existing client. So you will get the information about your existing database. Now you need to find out new business, so you can plan for new business also, but you have the assurance that I will get the business from my existing database this much of amount. Here's the information about your mailback files. Like your mailback files are getting updated regular basis in the system or not, so you can get the data for that particular thing over here itself. Since from last 6 days, CAMS file is not updated in the system. Now, what you need to do, you need to just contact with your RM. You can raise the ticket, you can discuss with them why my files are not getting updated regular basis. So they just find out the issue behind that, like what your mailback got deactivated, or there is some problem in your password, or your filters are removed, or whatever the issues are there. So they just find out the issue, resolve the same, and on the basis of that, from next day onwards, it will get automatically updated in the system. Second case, you are in front of your customer on Saturdays, on Sunday, and you are not able to get in touch with your RM. Now you need to provide a solution to your customer. So in that case, we have given an immediate solution. Once you click over the immediate tab, you are able to download the presentation, how to update that data. On the basis of this presentation, you just need to upload the files, and on the basis of that, you can provide an immediate solution for your customer. Then after, we'll talk about the data reco process. System is doing the automatically data reconciliation process. Here we are providing the status of that. You can get the information, your data is getting reconciled on regular basis or not. If there is any discrepancies in data reconciliation process, so you will get the tab called required. Once you click over the required tab, your RM will get the system will get the instruction to reconcile the data, and after reconciliation, if there is any differences, so your RM will get the information for that differences. Otherwise, you will get the green flag over here. Your data is reconciled and it's perfect now. So here's the this is the dashboard, and in this dashboard you will get the entire regular required information. Now we'll talk about the other reporting parts, daily routine reporting parts. So here we have given a short key or shortcut. From here you can initiate the video based KYC. It's a centralized KYC, so there is no restriction of any amount, there is no restriction of any AMC. You are able to do a complete KYC for your customer with the help of this centralized KYC module. Again, like it's a video based KYC, so your customer must be in front of your system. Then after you are able to create a video for them. A case when customer is not nearby you or not in your office, so in that case you need to invite them with the help of this invitation link. You just put the invitation details over here, and on the basis of this invitation detail, they will get like a link on their mobile phone. They need to perform these KYC steps. After done with that, they are able to get the KYC done with the help of this particular option. And you can get the status over here. What happened with that particular like invitation? They just opened that link. They just got the SMS or email. They just completed their KYC or not. And final status of that KYC, is that registered or not? So you can get that information over here. So for new clients, you are able to perform the KYC with the help of this particular option. Now, next one, we'll talk about online ATM. Online ATM basically a function or tool provided by us for parking their additional cash in the software or on your end code. So they can park their additional cash, whatever the money they have in their saving account, they can keep that money over here as an like investment, and they will get a better return as compared to like banks. In banks, they are getting the returns of near about 3 to 4%, but here they will get the returns near about they will get the like returns near about 6 to 7%. Now, here we are giving the options to invest in Insta Liquid Fund of ICICI as well as DSP. So both in both these schemes, you are able to like park your additional cash, and whenever you have requirement of that money, so you can instantly withdraw also. Like you have the requirement of money right now, and like you have the requirement of 10,000 rupees. Just click over the withdrawal tab, which is available in your mobile application as well as client login access. Just click over the withdrawal tab. Within few seconds of time, you are able to get that money back in your account, and you are able to make a use of that particular money. Here, one more option we have given, that is called invite prospect. That means you can invite those clients which are not actually your client as of now. You can you can take the data from the many sources which is available in the market. You can upload that data in the Excel, or you just arrange that data in Excel, upload that Excel in the system, and invite all of those particular clients with the help of this invite prospect. By doing this, whatever the client or whatever the person get the invitation, if they are doing the investment, that investment will get initiated on your ARN code, and that person will become your client. So you can get new clients with the help of this particular invite prospect option. Now, next one, we'll talk about the MF portfolio part. Here in this particular portfolio option, what changes or what updates we have done, I'm just showing it here. Given you the option to get the P&L summary over here itself. Furthermore, exclude column option is there, so you can exclude any particular column if you don't want that column in the report, or you don't want to show that column to your customer or client. So in that case, you can choose the column or remove the column, whatever the columns you want to remove. So you can do it from here itself. Second thing, we have given an option to keep the notes, whatever the discussion you had with your customer, you can keep that discussion as a notes over here, so that whenever you are having the next meeting with the same customer, you can recall what discussion you had with that customer. So on the basis of that, you can provide a perfect solution or provide a better things, whatever the like discussion you had last time. So accordingly, you are able to provide him a solution. Then after, we just incorporated one new tab called net investment. Previously, you don't know about actual investment of your customer. Now, just we have given a provision where you can find out actually invested amount by your customer. Then after, just move downside, you can get further information. Just click over a particular scheme, so you will get the fact sheet data, who's the fund manager of this particular scheme, entry load, exit loads, last files, NAV trend. So all such options are available in eOffice also, or like old software also. Now we just incorporated TDS amount over here, as well as stamp duty, what stamp duty occur on that particular transaction. So that information reflect here in this transactional information. Furthermore, if client is not satisfied with this basic fact sheet, so in that case, they need the entire fund fact sheet. What you need to do, just need to click over the fact tab, you will get the entire fact sheet over here itself. It's a detailed fund fact sheet, so you can get that fund fact sheet over here. Now, after done with the fact sheet information, and the client need to generate the statement of account. Please note it down. For the SOAs, you must have the FundsNet credentials with you. Then only you are able to generate the SOA for the CAMs. For Carvi, you can directly generate the SOAs, but for CAMs, you must have the FundsNet credentials with you. FundsNet is a software provided by the CAMs. If you have the FundsNet login access, then only you are able to generate the SOAs from here directly. After done with the SOA generation, now client want the additional purchase, want to do the additional purchase. Just need to click over the buy tab, put the amounts and go ahead with the transaction. So they are able to do the additional purchase with the help of this particular buy option. Now further, we have given a summarized report over here, like fund house wise, scheme wise. So all the parameters you will get over here are related to fund house wise. Then after analytical part, like top 10 equity holding. This is equity holding for overall investments of your, like you have the total portfolio of 1 crore rupees. So out of 1 crore rupees, you have 1.76% holding in ICICI Bank Limited. In the same way, you can get the sector exposure. Want to check it out, the complete holding details. So that option is also over here. Just click over the view more. So you will get the complete holding details of that particular customer. Then after top 10 debt holding, scheme type is allocation, portfolio assets allocation. So this is all about the like their allocated part or analysis part of their investment. Next change happened in the SIPs report. In case of SIPs, we have given a provision. You will get the information that SIP is active or inactive, folio number, SIP frequency, SIP transition number, start date, end date, termination date. So from here, you can get the exact position of their SIPs, that SIP got terminated or still that is continued, because if there is no termination date or there is no end date of that particular SIP, so it will show as an SIP in your portfolio or clientele portfolio. So you can check it out from here. So you can get the data over here. Then after SIP date, SIP amount, remaining installment, like how many number of installments are remain as of now. And then after bank detail and XIRR occur on that particular SIP. Then after we'll talk about the goal-wise tracking. So it's a report, it's a final report. Once you have done the goal-based planning, after done with the goal-based planning, you can get the report over here. What is like exactly position of your goal and what are happen, like whatever the things happen in the market. So what was the impact of that particular thing on this particular goal, and it is achievable, or there's a more shortfall, or whatever the things happen with their goals, your goals. So that is reflecting here in this goal-wise summary. Even if you engaged or if you created all goal-wise planning for your all the clients, so you can hold their investment for longer run. Like if they comes to you for the redemption kind of thing, or they are they want to do due to market change, or there's a downfall in the market, and they just comes to you, okay, I don't want to continue my investment, I just want to redeem. So you can discuss with them ki why you want to do the redemption, or if you are doing the redemption, so it is related to like your child education or your retirement planning, from where you want to do the redemption. So they just like get emotionally engaged with this their goals, or with these kind of goals. Even in this we have just incorporated the photographs option. So if you are incorporating the photographs in their goal-based planning, so it will completely get engaged with their emotions, like financial thing will get engaged with their emotions. I'll show you how to create this particular goal-based planning. After done with that, here itself, you will get the information about their capital gain, their P&L summary, then dividend history, recent transactions, and upcoming events. So all such reports come together over here while by single clicking option. Now next we'll move further. Mutual fund tab. In mutual fund section, we are providing all such reports. Along with all such reports, we just newly incorporated realized funds XIRR. So that means you can get the information of realized funds, like already redeemed funds are there. So for those particular funds, you can get the information with the help of this realized funds XIRR report. In a capital gain report, we just incorporated uh, audit report. So on the basis of that audit report, you can directly upload that audit report on income tax side, and you can provide this audit report to your CAs. Your customer can provide this audit report to CA to get ITR file done, or ITR return file done. So I'll show you how the audit report will appear. It's we have used the same format which is used by the income tax side. So same kind of format is available for this particular audit report thing. Here is the audit report. So it will get directly downloaded in your system. So on the basis of that, you are able to check it out. I'll just show you the format of this particular audit report. Here it is. So this one is the basically audit report used for the ITR purpose. So you can directly share it with your customer, and they are they just find out the easy way to get their ITR return file done. Now again, I'll move to software part. Yeah. After done with this, next we'll move in next thing that is called portfolio rebalancing. In rebalancing, what you need to do, like a customer comes to you and says, okay, I just want to keep my investment from the total investment, I just want to keep 65% in equity portion and 35% in debt part. You said, yeah, okay, we'll do it accordingly. Now you need to intimate me. Customer told you, yeah, you need to intimate me whenever the changes happen in my portfolio, or whenever the updates happen in my portfolio, you need to update about it to me. So for that particular purpose, what you are able to do, you just need to go with the option called portfolio rebalancing. Just select a customer, put the criteria. They just want to keep 65% in equity. Now they just need the alert on fixed interval time, on like quarterly basis, half yearly basis, yearly basis, or customer need the alert on fixed percentage of time. Like there is a changes happen of 10% in their portfolio, they just require the alert. Whenever their portfolio moves up by 10% or down by 10%, they will get the alert or intimation in this particular way: their current portfolio, their recommended portfolio, and action to rebalance their portfolio. They just want to keep 65% in equity, but right now in present condition, they have 37% holding in equity. Now they just need to move 27% of their funds from debt category to equity category. Need to click over the debt funds. Here you will get the information about your debt investment and their current valuation. Select the equity funds over here from the destination scheme option. Choose the equity scheme, put the amounts, and if you are registered on BSE Star, so you just click over the rebalance now tab. It will get shifted from debt to equity directly from here itself. So this is basically like option to rebalance or like rearrange the portfolios of your customer and provide a better solution for your customer. If you don't want to set alerts or you want to check it out from your own, so for that particular option, we have given a check allocation kind of solution over here. So you can check what allocation you have given to your customer, or the person who has already crossed their maximum limit. So you can get that information or get that data over here. Now, next we'll talk about the transact online part. Uh, yeah, one more thing, research part. So in research, we have given all like tools for SIP performance, STP performance, then planners, marriage planning, education planning, then fund comparison. You can compare the funds on different parameters like beta ratio, Sharpe ratio, scheme benchmark, scheme category, standard deviation. So on these particular parameters, you are able to do the comparison. Then model portfolios are there, then fact sheets are there. Now we'll move to the next part called Transact Online. In Transact Online, uh, what best we have given, that is called switch from other year. A customer who is having the investment of 10 lakh rupees with you, and he's having another investment of 2 lakh rupees with some other broker. Now, customer want to switch that 2 lakh rupees from other broker to your ARN code. What you need to do, you need to ask them a scheme in which they have the investment with other broker. This is let you know the scheme name. You need to ask the folio number, put the amount, and click initiate the switch transaction. It will get switched from that ARN code to your ARN code directly from here itself. So you are able to put the online switching transaction, and with the help of that switching, you are able to change the ARN code also. Next one is the client onboarding option is given over here. So you are able to onboard your customer, you are able to register their mandates. So all such provisions are given here. Then after we have given a provision in Transact Online. Let's suppose you just want to provide some predefined information to your customer. So for that particular purpose, we have given a tab called top performing funds. Here you can create these categories like ample capital, Conal investment, large cap, Vibhav capital. So these are the creators, or these name is provided by you, and in these names or in these categories, what kind of investment or what kind of schemes you need to reflect or you need to show, will completely depends on you. Like you want to show two scheme, two, three scheme, one scheme. So it is completely depends on you. Accordingly, those schemes only reflect over there. And now if your customer want to do the investment, so just need to click over the invest tab, put the amount and go ahead with the transaction. So we have just simplified the entire transactional process. Your customer will get a simplified way to transact online or to initiate the transaction. Now next, customer is not don't want to go with your recommended kind of schemes or your shortlisted kind of scheme. They just want to move with the existing scheme. So here we have given a provision to get the information about their existing investments with their current valuation and everything. And if they want to invest in any particular existing scheme, just need to click over the invest. The follow number will appear, just put the amount and go ahead with the transaction. That's it. Third thing, customer want to choose by their own, like they are not interested to go with the existing and your shortlisted scheme. They have complete idea about their investment kind of thing, so they just want to initiate the transaction by their own. So we have given a provision over here, choose these schemes and go ahead with the transaction. NFO purchase, redemption, SWP, switch, STP, all the transactions are there, so you can initiate the transactions from here itself. Now we'll talk about the goal GPS part. In goal GPS, what changes we have done or what things we just incorporated, I'll let you know. First of all, whenever you are doing a goal-based planning, I just want to suggest you to all the MFDs, just put the actual photographs of their goals. Like if there's a requirement of family photograph, just take a family photograph from them, put the better better quality photographs for the family over here, and then after choose the goals from here, just click over a particular goal, put the goal photograph, actual photograph of that particular goal over here. Then after do the basic calculation over here. On the basis of this basic calculation, you will get to know current cost, future cost, duration required, SIP requirement and lump sum requirement. By getting this detail, you need to move with the next step called map funds. Here at the time of mapping, we just initiated. Like previously in our old software, we have like goal-based planning with mutual fund only, but now we have the goal-based planning with entire asset class. That means you can incorporate their other assets also with their goals. So on the basis of that, you are able to find out actual requirements for their goal. Here is a provision to map their existing investment related to mutual fund, equity, fixed deposit, insurance, postal, commodity, or real estate. And we have given a provision to allocate a percentage of amount from their total investment with their goals. And you will also get to know where their money got invested and which particular goal that money got allocated. So you can find out the information over here. Like 30% money is allocated for Kush, for Adyan there is 2%, Sumit 10%. So you can get all such allocation of their money or invested amount over here. After done with this, if these existing investment not able to fulfill their goal, so in that case, whatever the shortfall is there, to cover that shortfall, you need to go with the option called plan new investment. In this new investment planning, here is a provision to do the mutual fund investment, and you can put the mutual fund recommendation over here. On the basis of that, they are able to initiate, or you will get the data as an opportunity on dashboard itself, whatever the information or whatever the recommendation you're giving over here. So that recommendation will reflect as an opportunity on your dashboard. So you can like complete, or you can get the business from this particular opportunity. Or if you're creating a more number of goal-based planning, you will get the more business from your existing customer with the help of this particular planner. And finally, I have shown you the tracker, which is available in the reporting part also. You can get that tracker over here. So here's a tracker. After done with the all the allocation, or after done with the all the amount allocation, you will get the final report over here as in tracking. So you can get the tracker over here itself, and you can find out which particular goal achieved in a which particular year, and what is the position of their goals. Everything is related to that particular goal is reflecting here. And it looks like your photo album or your investment album. So that's why I'm telling you to update the actual photograph, so it will feel you like your actual investment in album kind of thing over there, sir. Now, after done with this goal-based planning, you can get the complete financial planning over here in this financial planning report, wealth report. And in asset class, we just incorporated PMS or alternative investment. So like you can keep the records of PMS and alternative investment over here. It's only for the record purpose. So you can just put the information, whatever the like, it's a completely manual process. So you just need to put the information and you can get the data in the wealth report for this particular PMS and alternative investments. Now in others category, like we have given a provision to do digital marketing by yourself. As I told you, we just came up with the solution to do the promotion of your branding with the help of this particular digital marketing tool. So in this particular tool, you can generate the images or like promotional images with your branding, like your name, your company name, your other information will reflect here. You just download the image and upload the same banner in your Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, or you can share it on WhatsApp, Twitter, LinkedIn. So easily like you are able to do the promotion of your brand with the help of this particular option. Next one is the risk profiler. So in this particular risk profiler, you are able to set your own questionnaires. Like we have given a default questionnaires over here, but if you want to set your own questionnaires, so you can like set the questionnaires over here, and accordingly you are able to do the risk profiling of your customer. If you have created this particular questionnaire, so at customer end also they will get their questionnaires, like they are able to initiate the risk profiling from their end also, like from their login also. And finally results are there, so you can find out which particular client belongs to aggressive category or moderate aggressive or very aggressive. So all such categories are there. Now for all this particular software, we have given a provision called video tutorial. In this particular video tutorial, you will get the learning videos for all the like entire software, so you can learn it from your like by your own, or if you you are having a new employee in your office and you want to train them, so you can take the help of these particular videos to train them. Furthermore, whatever the new updates are there in the software, so we are keeping the record, or we are keeping the information in this particular new feature option, so you can get the information ki which particular date what option we just enabled or what option we just incorporated in the software, so you can get the entire information over here. Then after we'll talk about like utilities part. So we have given our options to create their to merge the clients, to create the families and provide a login access to them, to create the employees and set the alerts. You can set the alerts for them. So all such provisions are there in the software. So these are basically things which are updated or which are incorporated in the software. We have multiple other like small changes or small incorporations also there, but that you will get to know from your service RM from the backend team, because they will provide you a complete software training. So in that training, you will get to know about those particular things. Now I'll let you know the customer login, how the customer will feel like, what are the changes happen on customer login. So I'll just do a login in the customer dashboard. If you have any queries now, just put the queries in Q&A session. So I'll answer you after completion of this thing. I'll provide you the answers for your queries, whatever the queries you have. Along with this particular wealth light, will provide you the advisor mobile application also. So in that advisor mobile application, with the help of that advisor mobile application, you can share the reports over the WhatsApp. I'll show you how to get that advisor application and how to use that advisor application. Here is basically like this is a client login. And one more thing, we have the we have the APIs from the ICICI and from the Billa. So we are providing you the option to get more number of clients with the help of NFOs. So we just provide you the smart link for the NFOs. If you are promoting that smart link on your Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, or WhatsApp sharing, so any customer or any person or from anywhere, anyone will just click over that particular link, and if they are investing in that NFO, that investment will happen on your ARN code directly. So you can get, or you can approach more number of clients with the help of this particular NFO things which are incorporated in this particular elite version. And it's completely depends on you. You want to store, you want to promote that NFO on your dashboard or not, it is depends on you. We have given a provision to choose it from your end. If you choose it, so then on the basis of that, we will help you to promote that NFO. Like we will on behalf of you, if you opt in for this particular option, so in that case we will send the emails to all of your clients related to that NFO. You just need to, because they will get the information from with the help of these emails. You just need to explain them about the NFOs personally. So once you explain them, they will directly they will get interested in this particular NFO, and on the basis of that, they can easily do investment in that particular NFO. Here is the valuation report of your customer, so you can get the information about the portfolio valuation, and then family wise access and everything. And as I said, the online ATM provision is there on client end. They just need to click over the go tab, and after that, you just need to click over the invest tab, need to put the amount, here's the option to go ahead with the ICICI or DSP. Just choose a particular scheme and go ahead with the transaction. It will directly initiate it from their net banking. And once they have requirement of their money, they just click over the withdrawal, put the amounts and go ahead with the transaction. So they are able to initiate the withdrawal instantly, and they will get money back in their account instantly. Furthermore, goal-wise planners are there, then action plan, whatever the action they need to take to achieve their goals, their cash flows, their SIPs, their upcoming events. So all such information or all such data related to clients are reflecting here. And as I said, here customer is able to do the risk profiling by their own. So here's the risk profiling thing. So here they are able to perform the profiling by their own. And if they want to keep the record, like you are not doing the PMS and alternative investment, but customer is having the PMS and alternative investment and other assets, they just keep the records over here by putting the entries in the system. Now we'll talk about the advisor application. So I'll show it to you. All of you, I'll just want to suggest you just download our application called Advisor X. Advisor X basically our application used for the advisors, like advisor can use this advisor application for their MF thing, like for their regular business management. In this particular advisor application, after done with the download, there is a login, there is a requirement of login access. So dummy access of this particular advisor application is demo.new, and password is user@222#. User, in user there is a U as an caps. So I'll even put you the live answer. In live answer, we'll just put you the details. Just a minute. So shared the information about this ID and password. You can download this application, put the ID and password, and cross check the things. What are the things we have given in this particular advisor application? We have given a provision to do the KYC for your customer with the help of this application. We have given a tax package provision. You can directly share it on their WhatsApp, or you can mail it. You can send a valuation on their WhatsApp or mail it. Recent transactions are there. So these are the things which are available in this particular option. Then their graphical representation, then transaction facilities, then their goal trackers and analysis part. So all such reports or all such things are reflecting here in this particular advisor mobile application. You can find out recent transactions happen on your ARN code. So these all things we have just incorporated in this particular Elite version. And I just want to suggest you for all of the MFDs to move or go ahead with the Elite version. And whatever the future updates and whatever the coming up the updates, which all the updates are available in Elite version only, because in Elite version we just why we just shifted to Elite version, because there is a technology barrier in the previous software or previous eOffice 1. So that's why we just incorporated or initiated this Elite version. In this Elite version, we just used Python language and MongoDB database. So there is more advanced functionalities with scalability option, like we can scale up our business in 10 times or 20 times with the help of this particular Elite version. So that's why we just came up with this particular option. And whatever the future updates, whatever the plannings we have, so we are came up with all those plannings in this particular Elite version only. So I'll just want to suggest you to all my MFD friends to go ahead with this particular Elite version. In this Elite, you will get the more benefits and more solutions as you have required for the current industry. Thank you all of you. Thank you to join us to get this information. And further, if you have any queries, please just put the queries in Q&A session. So I'll just revert you on over there. One more thing, you can also do a WhatsApp to me if you have like queries or if you have any issue. My number is 98269 11954. Again, I am repeating 98269 11954. Just do a WhatsApp to me. Just ping me over my WhatsApp. I'll revert back to you and I will get back to you very shortly.